camera movement. In my presentation about shots and angles, I briefly discussed how each shot adds to the meaning of your house showcase presentation by evoking certain emotions. I also stressed the importance of human interaction in your videos to arouse an interpersonal involvement. I should mention again that when we use a shot it needs a specific purpose, and I talked about some of the effects of certain shots and angles. A rule of thumb is that 5 shots of one housing feature are the maximum you should ever need to take, and that 2 or 3 is usually quite adequate. However, it is fine to take 5 different shots of the one feature providing that you intend to choose the best 1 or 2 during the editing process. In other words, just because we can take a lot of shots, doesn't mean we should. In fact, building a video can be a mixture of 2 skills, believing what works and trial and error to find what works. The shots I am discussing today are camera movement shots. All these shots create certain relational effects in your audience, but if they are overused they can make your movie mundane. The camera movement shots can be used with all the angle shots like wide, long, point of view close-up, high and low perspective. Most of these shots can be achieved using the OBS Studio system. The zoom. A fast zoom can bring energy to a shot by quickly changing from one perspective to another. A slow zoom in can bring focus to a feature, and a zoom out can also defocus your shot ready for a transition to another shot or feature. Panning is when you move your camera horizontally, from left to right, or right to left, while keeping the camera point fixed in one pivot place. This is good for wide-angle shots of a panoramic nature designed to establish the location, but can also be used to swing close-up or medium POV shots into focus. Tilting is when you move the camera vertically, still with a fixed camera and a pivot. These shots are popular when introducing a character or subject like a castle or huge home, especially one of grandeur. The dolly is when you move the entire camera forwards and backwards. This type of movement can create beautiful, flowing effects, and like a zoom can focus or defocus a subject. Trucking is the same as dollying, only you are moving the camera from left to right, or right to left instead of in and out. A pedestal is when you move the camera vertically up or down while it is fixed in one location. The camera rises and falls, unlike tilting that has the camera pivot in a fixed position. The pedestal shot is achieved by using the character jump function combined with a close POV. Crane or boom shots are used with jibs and create sweeping motion. It also can help give a bird's eye view on your subject. Whilst we cannot actually use a crane, we can fake it by using structure to get us up high enough to take a high shot. There are other shots, but I could not see us achieving them with our virtual digital camera, so I have not included them. We have the advantage of not having to set up our equipment for every shot, as it is all done on the PC. This gives us tremendous flexibility, which more than compensates for the minor inconvenience of not being able to use some shots and angles. The other advantage is that we can try a shot, and if it doesn't work, it is easy to go back to our location and shoot again. A lot of your movie making experience will be trial and error, and this can be fun and highly creative. With OBS Studio we're now armed and ready to go. So thanks for watching.